Hello everyone, my name is YasharalSalvation, or you can say YasharalSalvation. I'm making this video to be a watchman to tell my people a warning. There is a certain app and phone and program you can download to see demons, which I don't recommend anyone of any nation to download because it's very demonic. There is a Edomite, or a so-called white guy, that worked for the Vatican. He was the software developer for them. His name is Shai Nashe. I can't pronounce the first name correct, but his last name is Moriyama. I will include his name and links about him and what he made in the description box. He made many devices and technology. He sold some on eBay. How to see demons and demons alone. Now, these wicked Edomites, not all of them, and these Vatican people are very demonic. They make deals with demons to trick the world and to believe in that they're spreading God's or the Most High love to the nation, which they're not. Demons, fallen angel, call them what you will, are very intelligent. They were here when the Most High made the earth. They know the knowledge because they were right next to the Most High. So these demons, fallen angels, they know about the numerology. Numerology just means the study of numbers, and it's not demonic. So these demons, evil spirits, they use numerology to trick mankind into learning things their way. And when they trick mankind learn things their way, they have agents work for them and to make technology to enter people's dreams. And then when certain individuals have a dream, they think that Most High is talking to them, and then that person will go touch certain items that is satanic, and then that person and possessed, not knowing he was tricked the whole time by demons. That's how the demons work. And sometimes they go up to some people and make deals and want money, and sometimes people just take the money. They're just weak for the lust of money and certain other things. So that's like a brief history how these evil beings get people work for them. So now let's move on. This guy Moriyama, he worked for the Vatican. As I was saying, he made devices for people to see demons. I found it stupid and wicked, and meaningless for us to have these devices. Okay, now let's pay attention to this. A phone has digits and numbers. Okay, the digits is numbers. Just like a DVD, it has digits. When it has digits inside a CD, you can see pictures from it. Alright? Now the phone, when it has digits for you to see demons, you're going to see them. Now since the phone is a phone, just like a phone number, it runs on digits, you can communicate with people on the phone. And since you have that certain program or digits, whatever software he has for you to see demons, that digit also become numbers you communicate with the demon through your phone or computer. Because remember, you could download an app and you can use your computer as a phone too. Because computers, anything like technology wise, you can like use as a phone. You have a sound card, and sound card can send sounds back and forth. And once you communicate with these demons with the phone or see them through your phone, they'll know you can see them and they'll come communicate with you. Once that communication happens, you give them the right to open a door to bother you, to do what you want to you and to your family and to your kids. Kids are the easiest tools to be bothered by demons, because they can see the demons more than most adults. Because kids are kind of like, they're more innocent in this world. As when people who are older, their pineal gland becomes, sometimes shut down. Well, not shut, but calcified. Sorry about that, calcified. As kids, it's like decalcified. So if you have kids and you're doing these things and spiritual stuff, you're actually hurting your kids. We balance spirits in high places, as the Bible mentioned. And once you're doing spiritual things, you have to be careful what you're doing. But especially with this demon device this man has, it's very demonic. You will become possessed if you try to be friends with these demons and think you can control them, because I know that a lot of people want Solomon knowledge, how to control demons. I believe it's still here on this earth, the secrets of his books. Only a few who are wise can do that. And also through the blessing gift of the Most High, because remember, the Messiah casts out demons. So we have power to control the demons, but are you chosen by the Most High to do that? Because some people on this earth are weak. Some people can't really cast out demons because they're afraid of these forces. So if you communicate with these demons, you may flip out, lose your mind, talk to yourself, mumbling. You may start getting gray hairs and shouting out of nowhere, think your house is on fire. I mean, this thing isn't a joke. And also, before Moriyama, there was a guy named Thomas Edison. He never perfected his telephone frequency. He stole a lot of the ideas and inventions from Nikola Tesla, because Nikola Tesla was before his times. For Edomite, Tesla was pretty smart. Edison was smart too, but he wasn't that smart as Tesla. Now, Edison, he wanted to make a phone to talk to the spirit, to demons, because he wanted to see what it was like talking to them and hear the other side. Doing these type of works will get you possessed. And these two guys, Moriyama and Edison, they know about the frequency. Frequency can be used to heal and to hurt people, just like the heart machine. Everything runs on frequency and numbers. Okay? Just like your heart gives out a certain beat, like 528, and the heart is connected to the DNA strand. So if your heart is healthy, your DNA becomes repaired. Certain frequencies like 528 can heal people. I wouldn't go on YouTube just to download it from anyone, because you got a lot of tricksters out there who put certain messages in their songs and certain demonic, attachment to it. You can make your own frequency by downloading your own frequency generator if you choose to, if you want. And also, I want my people, the Israelites, to study more about healing frequencies, because we're being bombarded by negative frequencies. Just like your thoughts is a negative frequency. We're being attacked by spirits in high places. We Israelites have to step up our game. And some of you outsiders that want to follow us Israelites, you got to step out your game too. Step it up a notch. Because your mind, body, spirit, and soul are connected. You need to rise up your frequency to rid these demons out of your being, your thoughts, or out of your house. Because they can't stand the presence of good light. We know Satan comes in angel light, but there's a certain thing he can't and can do without the Most High permission. With the Most High permission, I mean to say. So he has his own limitations, just like we have our own limitations. Don't worry about this black conscious community with all these third eye, this, third eye, that. I know third eye is real. We know that if you open your third eye, yeah, you can see some good angels, but you can also see some bad angels. But these devices the Edomites are making are just meant to see the dark forces, which I don't think my brethren, the Israelites, should do. You can read the Bible and read the New Testament about Legion. So, I mean, I don't think playing around with these demons is a joke or walk in a park. We need to step up our game more and take spiritual baths. Salt water is natural salt water. Or you could buy, natural salt, put it in the water, and pour it on your body, or you could bathe with it. It cleanses out the body, the mind, body, spirit from these negative energies that you walk around and absorb. On a certain oil, like frankincense, hyssop, or you use the sage, white sage, or you can use incense, frankincense, and hyssop. Get the real thing. It will move evil entities out your house and your life, because the Bible mentioned these incense were used to purify, used as purifications, and there's nothing wrong with it. You got Christians talking about, oh, don't use it. No, you can use it. If the Bible said the Most High use it for His people, why not use it? When you use these, cleansing stuff, your frequency will rise up. And also, you gotta learn to get rid of your negative thoughts. I know we have negative thoughts, but you gotta get rid of most of them to rise your frequency even more. You have to eat right. The better you eat, the better you become. Now, I know a lot of times we can't afford all organic food, but conventional is the second best thing you can get. It's way better than GMO. You get to pray over your food, because nowadays what may be labeled as organic may not even be organic. But you have to eat right. I'm not saying you can get off of Chinese food entirely. Eat moderation on those type of food, but try to stay away with the GMO stuff, because we are surrounded by a lot of GMOs. Also, your environment, like who you hang with. You gotta stay away from, certain individuals. I know when you go to job, you can't avoid certain individuals. There are certain people in my job who have certain belief, and they have their own same-sex marriages, and they're your supervisor. You can't really avoid them in your job, and you got to pay your bills to live. You can't be broke and be in America. You can't. It doesn't work that way. You have a house and family to support. And teach your kids the law of the Most High. I call him a higher. You don't want to call him a high, but that's up to you. I can't tell you what you call the Most High. You can call him whatever suits you, that's you. But I call him a higher. I already made videos on why I call him that. Also, you got kids. Whoever got kids, you got to be careful what things you do, who you bring in your house, because kids are sensitive. They can pick up on these negative energies. And if you download these apps, the kids will be the first one to be bothered by these demons. And these demons aren't no joke, like I said. They're no joke. I suggest you, use prayers of psalms, positive frequency music to clean out your house from negative entities, whatever you want to call them, and give your kids a spiritual bath. I'm going to do a video soon on certain stones, because crystal stones are not demonic as we thought they were. I'm not talking about crystal ball garbage, reading and that type of madness. There's certain crystals you can have and stones you can have that are positive, that the Bible mentioned. And I'm going to get to ornaments or monatomic gold, because we have it in our body, and it can use to raise up your vibration of the inner man. Because you can't just take care of the flesh alone, you got to take care of the inner man. When taking this monatomic gold, always prepare your mind, think positive, because it amplifies whatever's in your thought and mind. And also, I'm going to make a video soon on plant and flower essences, because it goes way back with I forgot this tribe in Australia who we call the Reubenites. Oh yeah, Aboriginals. Yeah, that's our people, the Aboriginals. In Australia, they had made, like, for centuries, had flower essences to heal the mind, body, spirit. Well, that's all I want to say. and look at the description box. There are certain things that is there, links you can look up. Shalom.